Hello, everybody. I can believe that we're live, and this is Mr. Max. I'm here today to present you with a new tool that I've designed for to help you in your role-playing game. So this is going to be a short video. It's a very simple tool that I just want to present to you, and it's a tool for basically bean counting. It's called like the Drunken Cleric bean counter, which you can find the link in the description below. What it is, it's just a simple tool like that, where it's not necessarily meant to be displayed on top of a stream. It's more like for you if you want to keep track of whatever kind of number you need to keep track of in your game. And like the tool that I like to design, they're meant to be feature poor. That's a feature poor design philosophy, because I want them to be unobtrusive. I want them to get out of the way. So now, like, you just have the tool here. You get a minus to go down on the counter, a plus to go up. You can change the name of whatever you want to track. Let's say I want to track spirit. If you were to play like Bastard Sword, there you go. Now you're tracking spirit. And you could just, if you have make a big jump, you could just enter the number. You can go into the negative if you want. So there's no limit there. You can obviously like change the font. You can change the background color of the box if you want. You can also change the color of the page for the chroma key in case you would want to stream it. Like I said, like it's not meant to, but I could very easily like put it on top of a with OBS, like we do anything. If you want to play this kind of game where more information is displayed on the screen, which I'm not necessarily a fan on. And what this tool does different than the tracker that I presented before is that you can have multiple one. So, well, not like they just put the same font. So, and for example, like, share this tab instead. If you were doing a game that would track, that would have multiple statuses to track, and obviously if you resize the browser window, it kind of resize the cards so you can like play with the format in this way. But now you see, now we're in a game, like, oh, maybe I have like like a few things to track. Now you can do that. Obviously this is not like revolutionary. I know there's other tool that does that, but the thing what I'm trying to do here is to have one tool that does it very simply, right? Like I said, I want the tool to be able to do one thing and do it well enough without getting you distracted with other feature, without it like having to press many click to change a number and stuff like that. The goal is for the tool not to take you out of your immersion, like not to break, like, or minimum, like you could obviously track the thing with paper and pencil, but if you prefer that, if you don't want to if you're playing online and you don't want to take your eyes out of the screen, down the sheet, having to get some more light so you can read what you're writing, well, maybe that's a solution. It's not a magic bullet. It's not going to solve really anything. It's just a little something that if you think can help, it's free for you to use. The link again is in the description below. So you could have something like that, like some game like a Total Party Skill does have you track a few different statuses. So there you go. Now you could do it easily. Doesn't get in the way. Yeah, you can change the color of every counter differently if you want. If you were to, you could add multiple and you can squeeze them. So if you are GM and you want to track the hit point of different NPC, you could use that for that as well, right? If we were to at some point, and if you want to use it on stream, like I said, like you can change the background color to remove. I use this color for my chroma key for thing on screen, but you can put like whatever you want, right? Just like you can put like the bright green if you want. There's a reason why I use this kind of like weird purple. It's just because like when you have something on screen, the chroma key green is used because it distinguishes itself quite easily for human skin. So it's easy for the software to remove the background without removing your face, right? The face of the actor. But when you do something on screen, that's not required. And now what you're doing is that you're just like shining like green light in your face, which make you look sick. And if you are using a green screen on top of that, now you make it harder for your software to remove the background because you just put a green tint in your face. So that's why if you want to know that I use this kind of like weird magenta when I do the chroma key thing, because it doesn't matter. It's not a color that I use, and it's not a color that color my face in a weird way too much. Anyway, that's a tangent. But like, if you were to do like a stream at some point, like a trivia game on stream, right? We could just like put all our name there and count point. Why not, right? We should do a trivia game at some point, right? I don't know what it will be about. RPG trivia. Whoop, my finger misaligned. And Rick, those are our usual suspect, right? There you go. And we could just like all start at 0, and there you go. And we put that on screen, and with the crop in OBS. So there's just a little tool like that for bean counting. I'm not gonna dwell too long on that. I just want to tell you that it exists. It's free to use. You just go to the website drunkenclericgames.com. If you go to tools, you're gonna find it. And if you find it useful, feel free to use it and let me know. All right. I'm not gonna go any longer because I would just be rambling. So I'm just gonna wish you a good night, and I hope this is gonna be useful to some of you out there. Take care.